Sylvia. I feel like I have x-ray visions, like man goggles. You know, we spend all this time complaining about how guys don't want to be in relationships, they just want to hook up, but really all along we've had the power.
We have?
Yes. We control the cookie. She who controls the cookie controls the game.
So how do we control the cookie?
By putting it in the cookie jar, clasping the lid on tight, and leaving it in there.
Okay.
Until some little boy actually grows up and earns it.
I get it. It's kind of like when my cousin had the 5-date rule. It was like similar to that.
No, that's child's play. I'm thinking something a little bit more radical. So this is why you need to get the book, because it has a whole chapter on it. Getting the respect that you deserve. The 90-day rule.
Excuse me.
Celibacy. No sex in the champagne.
Why did I agree to this shit?
I respect celibacy. It's not, I can't, one lie, say it's a preference of mine.
That's nice for them.
It's not for every guy, and I'm not gonna lie, when a woman tells me that she's celibate, it does kind of affect our relationship, because I'm not celibate.
My ex, she was celibate when I met her, and it didn't take that long to break that, you know. But it's nice to have to have a woman, or to even meet a woman that has that mind state where they're not letting sex influence their, you know, decisions and their moves.
I would date a celibate woman because I feel like sex shouldn't hold you back from getting to know somebody. Going into a relationship, I feel like that should not be a requirement. It's a bonus. It's great if you get it.
I myself am a Christian. I try to practice, like no sex before marriage.
You shouldn't be treated any differently because you choose not to have sex with someone. Again, that is your choice. That is you. That is the power that you hold over your body.
I don't think it affects it much. I think the only difference is now we have to find ways to be intimate that don't require the physical side.
Yeah, I mean, it's realistic. It's a realistic desire. It's a bit more idealistic than realistic, just because naturally everybody's humping. Everybody's doing it. Everybody wants, everybody's looking for something to smash tonight. Like guy, girl, wherever. People are going places looking for sex.
I will add this, any man that kind of like pressures a woman into doing it first time around is not worth your time, and clearly shouldn't be, within your life. So I say, if you do, it's a choice of your own. Guys are the givers, women are the receivers. So if she chooses to receive on the first date, then that is all her choice.
I will say that if you sleep with someone on the first date, usually that gives telltale signs of the type of relationship you are after or want in the future. So that would be taken into account. That's a signal you send to me, but it wouldn't affect the way that I treat you.
One of my longest relationships, I met Shorty and I fucked her the next day. And that lasted pretty long, but I mean,
it doesn't change anything. That doesn't now make you a different type of person because you're willing to, or you're wanting to get yours beforehand. Like, who cares? For some people, they believe that that's the only way for them to figure out if they actually want to keep spending time with you.
If that's what you want to do, then do it, make the decision.
And I gotta, test the merchandise before I keep it, Test drive the car. Make sure it's not a Ferrari with a Honda engine. There's a lot of those out here, I'm just saying.
I don't want to spend the next 2 weeks, going on dates with you and you whack in bed. I get that. I've had girls tell me that, and I was like, that makes sense. Not me personally, because they talking about, not they ain't playing me like that. Right. Talking too much about that.
Yeah, and it's wrong. I think it's that whole double standard comes in of not cheating, but of just how sex is taken. Because ideally you don't want a woman like that. But then I'm always kind of conflicted with this. This is the first thing. It's like, is this woman, is she just easy, or is it me?
The chemistry in the date might have been just that popping that she wanted to fuck.
what's really cool is that if you look at it from a perspective of longevity, if I'm intimate with someone on the first date, chances are after we're intimate, she's gonna hold out because she's gonna be like, I already gave it up to you. So she's gonna hold out anyway, so it's gonna be like she's celibate. If I sleep with someone on the first date, 90% of the time, we were probably drunk. We probably was drinking, so it was probably just us trying to get, do our thing. I think as it goes along, I feel like I want to get to know this woman more and know more about her, and even be physical and with her in a more respectful way, or learn more about her. Absolutely, like I think that should be a deal breaker.